Hello everybody, Sifd here again, and today I'll be playing Dungeon Exiles. The game is a roguelike autobattler in its simplest form possible. So that means we're gonna just be smacking the opponents and we're gonna just be scaling passives. And that's it. Let's get into this. So first of all, we have a character selection here. Let's go with the first class here, the Warrior. A variant fighter, the Warrior feels a mighty sword, durable armor and withstand the darkness, whatever. His active ability he has, which is gonna be casting on itself, is 20% chance to inflict vulnerable. It auto-casts when off and then strikes your target, dealing some damage, which is all 100% of my physical attack. And then his passive is that he's battle hardened. He starts with 10 armor, that means he's going to be taking less damage, and he gets 1 strength per level, 0.4 dexterity and 0.2 intelligence. Strength gives you damage, dexterity gives you attack speed, intelligence gives you mana. And let's begin the run. He also starts with 5% crit chance, 150% crit damage. And Zeke's 0.65 attacks per second. Let's go. As you see here, there is the classic roguelike map. There are very simple things going on. It's either going to be a fight, or it's going to be a fight with XP boost, or it's going to be a fight with money boost, or it's going to be an elite, a shop, an event, or an item. That's pretty much the choices here. I would like to chase as many elites down as possible and also as many fights as possible, because elites and fights give you XP. XP is very important because that's how you become the roguelike god. So I'm gonna avoid events. We're gonna go this fighting path here, and then elite, and then go through the middle, go to a shop. We should have enough money. Then we go campfire. Campfire upgrades the shop items, and then we go elite, money fight, and another campfire, and final boss. Let's go. We want to do as many fights as possible because we want to get as many levels as possible. You can switch, toggle this up. You can switch and toggle your abilities. Yeah, whatever, it doesn't really matter. They fire from left to right, and whatever is the first ability is going to also have that infused effect at the bottom, 20% reduced cooldown and mana cost. Let us go. The opponent instantly blocked an attack. They have a passive, has increased block chance and block amount. We don't have any passive right now. And the idea is we want to, every win, every level we get, we're going to be gaining an auto-battler, auto-chess passive ability. So that means we're going to be gaining something like 10% faster attack speed, and you're in the berserker tree or something. You're going to see the moment we get the level here, you're going to understand. The XP we need is here, 37 out of 100. I'm going to be rushing through fights. In general, the game is very simplistic. It is just we attack them, they attack us, and then abilities also cast. It's, as I said, the simplest and cleanest form of roguelike auto-battlers. I mean, maybe not cleanest, but the simplest for sure. Let's continue smacking fight after fight here. 3 fights back to back. These should be forced wins, I would assume, because otherwise, I mean, I literally had no choice to do anything there. I just fought, and then fought again. Maybe they should do something like the first fight is an instant level up, like the first fight is 200% XP boosted. It doesn't matter really though. Maybe we get used to the character. And let's get our first level up here. And here is what I was talking about. So we can either go into the berserker tree. As you see here, the berserker tree gives us at 2 level increased attack speed and crit strike chance. At 4 points, at 4 investments, 0.5 attack speed on hit for 6 seconds, stacking up to 50 times. So that is 25% attack speed after 50 attacks. On 6, 0.5% increased attack speed and 0.1% crit strike chance after dealing a crit with an infinite stacking amount. And then at 8, crit strike chance and crit strike multiplier. Shouldn't 6 and 8 be flipped? Anyway, it doesn't matter. So obviously this is insane. I would like to get to level 6 on this. Infinitely stacking attack speed is up my alley. Vanguard here, the base thing also gives us 40% attack damage and 6% crit strike chance, so this is really awesome. Vanguard tree says the following: chance to block attacks, reflect 3 physical damage, attack when you hit. So this is pretty much a deflect reflect build. Restore 2% of maximum health on block, 1% increased attack damage per 2% block chance, and 2.5% increased attack damage and 0.5 damage blocked on block, stacking infinitely. Okay, so this is a super block build and also gives us a chance to block and increase armor. And then Vanguard again here, which is this time reflect 3 physical damage to attacker when hit, 22% armor on block for 7.5 seconds. That's awesome. I'm gonna go damage. I want to go berserker tank. So tank would be health. I think there is a health tree. Otherwise, we're gonna go Vanguard tree with block. I don't know. But for now, we're definitely going with attack tree. So that's gonna be Berserker. 40% increased attack damage and 6% chance to crit. And here we're gonna choose either to upgrade the current ability, which I have, which I don't really enjoy, or get a new one. We're gonna go with get a new one. And the choices are precision. So this is a reserves 25 mana, cast an aura that grants increased critical strike chance, 5% crit strike chance, and 10% increased crit strike chance. Wait, plus 5% to crit strike chance and 10% increased crit strike chance. That's awesome as far as I'm concerned. That was my notification there. So this is activates once. I'm most likely gonna take this. This is autocast when off cooldown, regenerate 1.2 of your maximum health per second. That's cool. And then autocast when off cooldown, 4% chance to block attacks and 4% chance to block spells for 5 seconds. That's also cool. We're gonna go with a permanent crit chance up though. And let's go into this. And now I have 2 of these, and this is gonna take away part of my max mana. You're gonna see it right here in the beginning. As you see, we have 38 max mana pretty much. This is blacked out. This is great. So now I have, I guess, 5% crit chance, which right now is 17%. Maybe I should look how much crit chance I have out of combat. 11. Okay, so... And we just found a consumable, sorry for just picking it up. So restores 25% health in combat is what that does. So that's an insanely powerful one because 25 instant heal is good. This guy's an ability, greatly increase your attack speed for 3 seconds, 100% attack speed for 3 seconds. Let's go. So now my crit chances, 17.6. So I'm gaining 6.6% crit chance from this thing right now, which is really good. Let's continue smacking the opponent here. Nice, he gained even more attack speed. We almost lost there, 21 health left, but it's okay. We continue just fighting. It's not like I can do anything. All our decisions happen between fights, and when I drink maybe the potions, that's it. Otherwise, it's, as I said, the simplest version of Autobattlers out there. Can we even win this? Yeah, he has less than half health. We're still at half health, so I think we got this. Definitely health regen max health is a play we want to go for. I'm about to die. 2%, nice, we survived here. I'm a bit afraid here. I need to get a level before the elite, which is gonna happen. Prefer battle, yes. This guy takes less damage from crits, and has an additional fire attack, increased chance to ignite. And I just vulnerable him. He's already at half health. This guy's already going down. 18 and 11 damage. I'm doing some big hits here. He also does a bunch. And I see Vanguard, reflect your physical attack, Gladiator, and Colossus. Enjoy Colossus sound Gladiator. This gives us attack speed and chance to block attacks. Increase attack speed and chance to bleed. Chance to block attacks and 18% increase attack speed after inflicting bleed. Inflict bleed to the target when you block. Chance to bleed and increase bleed damage. Okay, this is another damage build. No, I'm gonna go Berserker for the damage build. We want a defensive build as a secondary. Colossus. The choices are the level ups are maximum health and regen health per second, regenerate maximum health per second and increase health regeneration, gain added physical attack damage equal to 1.2 of your maximum health and increase maximum health. Okay, we're gonna go this. Increasing maximum health and increase strength is what it says. Strength is damage, so we definitely want that. I know this is green and rare supposedly, but I'm going with just flat stats. Let's see if we're gonna beat the elite with just stats. This guy has additional shield and shield generation. Okay. Let's see how bad that's gonna be for us. We still have the just heal 25% of my health at combat start. I'm not at combat start whenever I press this button. This is the most powerful potion in the game, by the way. 25% instant heal is extreme. The only thing that compares to that is a 3% per second for 10 seconds, which is 30% over 10 seconds. I prefer 25 within 1 second than 30 over 10. Anyway, 50% increased damage and 25% to critical strike chance. This is a boss slayer, most likely. And I'm gonna go this line as planned. I will continue going for as many fights as possible, because gaining XP and levels, as you understand, is the crux of the game here. We want to go as many fights as possible. We are also amassing gold. On average, on the shop, you're spending about, at maximum, I would say 250 coins for an insane item. So let's hope we're gonna find an insane item, if not 2 insane items, because we're gaining enough gold here to actually get carried. This guy has block chance, but we're gonna win here. Very nice. Oh, I didn't get a level. That was a bit sad, because we're going into a second elite right away. Anyway, we're going with the plan. Yeah, we want to go shop. Otherwise, I could avoid the shop. No, we want to go shop. So let's get our first awesome item. These are pretty much passives. So 4 strength, which is damage. Specifically, just to be clear, here you can see increased physical attack damage for strength, 2.5. So this is 10% physical damage, because it's 4 strength. 20% maximum health, and then restore 5 health when taking a crit. Okay, that's defensive. 4 dexterity, which once again, if we go over here, 2.5% attack speed. This is 10% attack speed, 20% evasion, and 12 max health. And this is 3 intelligence, 12 max mana, and max mana. Okay, I don't care about max mana. I think we're gonna go with strength, max health, and restore health when you get critted. So I just got health, and I also got damage. And let's go shopping now. And you're gonna see now the shop, as you see, sells the same thing, but the color here, so how this works is, if it's white, it only gives you the base stats, which is the white color text. So this is increased mana regen, this is increased cooldown recovery, this is increased max mana. These here are the base, so to speak. This is a focus band base, this is a mana bound loop base. And then if it's green, it's gonna also have a random affix, and then if it's blue, it's gonna have 2 random affixes. So just because it's blue does not mean it fits the build specifically. For example, this gives us a chance to block, evasion, a damage blocked with block, and lightning resistance, which are a bit irrelevant. I want to go more damage. Crit strike damage, intelligence, also a bit irrelevant. Crit strike chance and cold resistance, I mean, that's a bit more relevant because we're crit build. I would say actually that's very relevant. Armor and lightning resistance is a bit meh. Let's go here. Armor is also decent-ish. Let's take 1 piece of armor. And I would also like to get this evasion and block and lightning. I mean, not really. What's my chance to block in general right now? Armor, physical damage, bone armor, cold resist. I don't think I... Ooh, there are a lot of these. Damage reduction on block hits. Damage reduction on parried hits. Do you even have a chance to block? I'm not even seeing it. Because I'm not seeing evasion here and dodge, chance to dodge either. So, yeah, right now we don't even have a chance to block. So 5% chance to block is almost a joke. I would say we reroll with the reroll dice. Which I should buy, by the way. And there is this system where you can reroll for 30 most of the things. But you can buy a reroll dice for 45. And this is gonna give us 1 to 3. So if it gives us 1, then it's a loss. If it gives us 3, then it's a gain. And if it gives us 2 or 3, it's a gain. Because most rolls cost 25 to 30 gold, and this costs 45. So I'm gonna always buy the dice when I have the choice to. And let's also drink it right away. From 3 rerolls we go up to 5. So that was 2 rerolls, very nice. We're gonna always use the reroll dice first, because I will be buying reroll dice when I can get to do that. +1 strength and 9 max mana. Okay, this is an insane one. So this is physical attacks, chance to ignite, and chance to shock. That's an insane weapon. Let's see the other choices too, by the way. Max health, mana regen, elemental resistance to all resistance. That's nice. Armor and cold resistance. Physical damage, just that. No. Physical damage to attacker, chance to block attacks. Not really. Cooldown recovery nature, no. Strength is decent, and crit strike chance is also decent. We're gonna take this. We're gonna take damage plus chance to ignite, chance to shock. As I said, this is free passives, this is free stats we gain. You can see all of them right over here. But it's just literally free stats. Now you're gonna see my damage is higher. It's 2 to 3. No, that's a bleed damage. Wait, why is the bleed damage? Anyway, 13 to 18 is my damage. I don't know why the bleed damage there. And now we're gonna go over to the campfire and we're gonna upgrade one of those. The non-treasured version. This is a treasure, for example. Treasures are the busted version of items. So we're obviously gonna upgrade the thing that has more stats. Boom, it got 1 to 3 damage, 1 to 3 damage, more ignite and more shock chance. That's nice. And we're gonna go elite. We should have the elite now. We are a lot more powerful than we were literally before the shopping. So actually we're a lot more powerful, is what I would say, because we now have an actual weapon that does damage. So yeah, and my crit chance is at 20%, 30 to 21 there. Yeah, look at this. He's already at half health, if not less, and I'm still at full life. And I also have the potion for the boss if it needs to happen, which I don't think it will need to happen. Let's see what we get. So I'm trying to go with Vanguard Berserker. So champion, increase maximum mana gain, maximum overguard after casting spell ability, 8% increase cooldown recovery rate, mana regen. So champion is a caster. 3% increase attack speed after casting a spell ability for 4 seconds. And 0.5 attack damage after casting spell ability stacked infinitely. No, we're not going spells. Gladiator, this is the bleed thing. Chance to block, yeah, block and bleed. Chance to block attacks. This block and bleed Gladiator, this is Path of Exile. Gladiator again, we're gonna roll these away. Juggernaut, this is 16 armor, reflect 3 physical attack to when hit, deal physical damage equal to your armor to your target when you hit, increase attack damage per 8 armor, and +1 to armor on hit. On hit when I attack. Oh, Juggernaut is awesome with Berserker, because if I attack very fast, I will gain armor very fast. Yeah, I think we go Juggernaut Berserker. Gladiator is here again. What is this? 32% increase armor while below half health. And this guy is Juggernaut, increase armor, 5%, increase max health. I think I want to go with the armor piece. How much armor do I have right now? Armor 18, which right now means 15% less damage taken. I mean, I'm gonna definitely go with the Juggernaut now that I found this thing giving us armor, and then armor gives us attack damage, and it's like a loop. Physical damage equal 5% of your armor on your target when hit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Juggernaut. Maybe Trifecta. Let's go with upgrade ability, and let's make this thing give us 6% crit chance and 11% multiplier. Let's go to the money. And ready up. I got a lot of XP from the previous fight. We're at 71 of the next level. That's awesome. We are really, really good here. Yeah, I'm not really sure about what I'm gonna go for. I definitely want to go Berserker. That's the guarantee. The infinitely stagnant attacks really intrigues me. But for the defensive things, I don't know if we're gonna go the guy with the armor gain or the health gain. So let's forge again. You cannot forge the same thing twice, so I'm forced to forge something else and also the treasure. So the only thing left here is either go with armor and lightning or crit chance and cold. We're gonna go honestly crit chance and gold. It's 21, so it gained 0.6% crit chance. Those were a bit of weak-ish upgrades, but it's okay. Fighting the first boss, Azamar. Let's go. I'm not gonna fall. In the name of Azamar, no, he's the Dread, whatever, Dread Marshal. Yeah, we're both level 4. I think we got them. If I'm about to die, I'm just gonna eat the bread. Right now we're winning. He has a passive deals extra damage against low health enemies. I'm not low health right now. Let's actually not risk it. Let's drink the damage potion here. 50% damage and 15% crit chance. Yeah, my crit chance should be... Ah, the potion just ran out. It's 21 now. So he supposedly does double, even more damage on low life opponents, and we won. And he gave us the regenerate 3% of your max health per second for 10 seconds. So this is 30 health over 10 seconds, and the bread is 25 health in 1 second. So obviously, in my opinion, the bread's better. Comment down below and tell me what do you think. Gladiator again. Attack speed inflicting a bleed. No, forget that. Increase champion is the max mana boy, and Colossus is the max health boy. So I want to go Colossus. At the very, very top, you can say Colossus synergy bonus, currently 1. Obviously, it should be top left, as all of these games have. Maybe it's somewhere else. Maybe it's in skill book, or who knows where it is. Anyway, we're definitely going with Battle Vigor. 6% increase max health, regenerate 0.4% of maximum health per second. And then I will also gain the 2 passive, 12 max health, and 0.5 flat health per second. So that's gonna give us a bunch of healing here. Although we want damage through Berserker, of course. But you know, we're going tank. So once again, we want to go as many fights as humanly possible. So I would say this line, double fight. No. That's a bit too many. Ah, this is actually a fight. The book is a fight. So we can go fight, shop up here, or actually shop here. So we can go fight again. And then I want to go elites if possible. So then from this fight, we'll go down, fight, here, fight. And then we go flame at the end. I have already shopped back here, so I will have some kind of item to put in the flame. And then I'm gonna do this fight, which gives us a dice roll. So this is the same as all the other fights, but this gives you a dice roll. And then we go this line. So this elite is unapproachable, but what is approachable is this elite and this path. Yeah, this looks like a very decent path to me. We're gonna go that. And the book fights give you more XP, so that's also important to go to if I can do that. Okay, so now I'm healing slowly, and if they crit us, we heal 5. Let's not forget that's also part of our build. That's why the 5 green popped up at some point. We definitely need to build up Berserker though, because we don't have damage right now. We don't have anything that scales faster and faster, which is supposedly the idea of Berserker. So in general, I will be beating the game. I'm not sure. I did like a test run on the demo version before I bought the game, and a demo it ended at level 11. I was 11. Reduced attack speed. It's okay. I mean, right now we're both at half health. We still have the bread, if need be. I missed. This feels dangerous. Let's actually... Oh no, we got him half health more. Yeah, now it isn't dangerous anymore. Yeah, nice, I got him. And we got another bread, so that's godlike, of course. Champion! So this is the max mana boy. Nope. Increase attack damage while guarded. I don't know what guard is. Vanguard is the block boy. Nope. So we're gonna throw all of these away with a rarity reroll. Berserker, here we go. Restore 2% of maximum health after dealing a crit strike with an attack. That is godlike for the Berserker play. Very nice. And we're gonna go with Berserker Synergy 2. So that means 12% attack speed and 5% crit chance. So that's really good. I'm gonna go upgrade ability. I'm gonna continue upgrading this thing while I have it here, because upgrade ability gives you a choice between 3 things, and well, if one of my abilities literally get crit chance, I'm just gonna level up the crit chance, because the upgrades are very trash, and getting a second spell maybe is useful, but mainly getting passives is the best thing you can do. There are some spells that are good, like the block spell, this guy's gone, or the heal spell. But in general, they're not. We're gonna go here now, so we continue fighting, so we continue gaining XP. Events are not worth it. I did like I played about an hour, and we're going through events. I don't think they're that much worth it, so we're just going XP and level up to become busted. At some point, I will be forced into some kind of event, but not in this game, if I can avoid it. Let's go shopping first, and then we go the other XP route. Traveler. So what do you sell? Another sword, physical damage and cold damage, intelligence, mana regen, armor plus 12, that's nice. Fire resistance, nature resistance. Or dexterity, all elemental resistance, and shadow. I like this. This is very defensive with a 7% to all, and plus 10% attack speed through the shadow play. And then I could also go with armor. Chance to block attacks or crit strike and cooldown recovery, who cares on that. Physical damage and chance to bleed and even more physical damage. I would say... first of all, I want to buy the boots. That's definitely happening here. And I would like to buy a dice. But I cannot really buy a dice because I have the things. Let's sell the potion of regen and let's buy a dice and drink it. Okay, that was definitely worth it. We got 3 out of that. Do I want the 12 armor? I think I want the 12 armor and the resistances. On the same path, obviously, I also want to get... Whoa, wait a minute. This is crit strike damage, 3 strength and crit strike chance. We buy this guaranteed. And I guess we're forced into buying the armor, fire resistance, and the thing. And also armor is important anyway. We need to get as much armor as I possibly can. Because otherwise we're gonna fall behind on how the armor gain works. So right now my armor is at 30, we take 23% as damage. And when I'm at half health, this becomes bigger. Look at our regen here. Look at our regeneration slowly healing us up. Nice. And when they crit us, we even heal, so that's even better. We are very much protected here. That's the thing, I want to get anti-burst. If I can get anti-burst, we're good. Juggernaut, Colossus, and Champion. So we are 1 level into Juggernaut, we are 2 levels into Colossus. And then forget Champion. 14% increased armor, take 20% damage from crits. And that's gonna also give us 60 flat armor, reflect 3 physical damage to attackers. I think the very, very bottom of Juggernaut is so much better than anything else this guy has. Maximum health and nature resistance. This is very boring. I'm gonna go with 14% increased armor and take less damage from crits. Yeah, and then we're gonna also get the 16 flat armor and reflect 3 physical damage attack when hit. So if I get any opponent that attacks fast or something, they're gonna just explode on themselves. So that's a nice choice here in my opinion. Nice. So they take 3 damage every time they attack us, which is pretty much free damage here. And my armor at this point is blocking 34% damage. And the 20% damage taken from crits is also important because we don't want to explode. Everything towards not exploding. That is my game plan. And we have 3 types slices of bread. This guy has 283 health from 135 because he had an armor shield or whatever. And he also has additional lightning damage to attacks and has a chance to shock on hit. As you see, the double spell build works. You don't need to get more spells. I'm gonna go here, and I'm about to open up another chest with one of those good items. The chest in general, maybe create the build. If not create the build, definitely helps you a lot. Because they can give you things like, part of your armor becomes damage. Okay, almost a level. Let's go here, let's see what we're gonna get as a piece. So first of all, dexterity, crit strike chance, and attack speed. I really like this. For dexterity is 10% attack speed. So this is 10% attack speed, 3.5 crit strike chance, and 12 attack speed. Intelligence, max shield, and chance to block spells. That's also good. And then strength takes 16% damage from crits, reflect 3 physical damage to attackers when hit. So 4 strength is good, that's 10 damage. Vengeful Thorn Mail. I think this is better. Dexterity, crit strike chance, and attack speed. Taking less damage from crits is obviously good. Strength is good. Reflecting damage on attacker with hit, also good. But I want to go with the crit chance and the attack speed because that's gonna combo into the Berserker play in general. I need to start investing into Berserker because we need to start going a bit into damage. I don't have damage right now, like almost at all. I only have this 33% chance to crit. That's like my main build here. Plus the damage I'm doing through crits. That's it, we don't have an actual build until I get the Berserker up and running. And that thing says every time I crit, so going into crits is pretty important. And let's not forget at half health I get more armor. Yeah. 52 here. Choose the attack speed and cooldown recovery. I mean, I believe the breads are better. Vanguard, Gladiator, Gladiator. Okay, I mean, Vanguard is the block and Gladiator is the bleed, so I don't want any of these. A bit unlucky here because we're gonna need to reroll away. % chance to block after inflicting bleed, 28% increased bleed damage after casting a spell, 20% to gain, 20% chance to gain 24% attack damage when hit. Yeah, once again, these are not our builds, we roll away from this. Berserker is here, we just take this. 18% increased attack speed after dealing a crit strike with an attack for 2 seconds. That's nice. And this guy says increase the maximum health. Actually, we're not, yeah, we're Colossus. Max health and reduce mana cost. Whatever. And champion, we are not champion. So I'm going here once again, guarded. Overguard. Champion plays with the thing where you have a shield thing. Anyway, we're definitely going here. I want to hit. I mean, first of all, I definitely want to hit the 4-pointer, which is increase attack speed per hit up to 50 times. And then definitely the 6-pointer is the most important one. But for now, we're going for this. I'm gonna continue upgrading abilities. We're going for even more crit chance on that thing. Can I see what level that thing even is? Level 4 out of 5. Yeah, we're gonna continue gaining crit chance through that. Especially because it gives us a percentage base. 33% crit chance here. Attacks per second 1.1. Every time I crit, this should go up like crazy. Actually, no. It was. I already had the buff. And upon it exploded. I didn't even see. We're gonna continue leveling up our things. So what gives us the most stats? I would say this. Crit chance, strength, and crit chance. Or Dex, Elemental, and Shadow. I mean, Dex, Elemental, Shadow. If this gets +1 Dex on every level up, that's 5% attack speed, maybe 1 or 2 Elemental to everything, and then Shadow resistance. Let's go with this. Yeah, it gave us +1 to both Dex. Nice, that was a decent level up in my opinion. We're gonna go dice fight, so we get more dice. I think it gives you the dice straight up, I would hope. It doesn't give you the consumable. I really hope it gives you this. I mean, even if it gives you the consumable, I can just throw away one of the breads. And this guy's just exploding. Very nice. Nice. And let's see what we get. I think we got the dice right away. I have 5 now. And we get now level up on one of our items. By the way, the choices on the shop is either heal your max life, which is resolve here. Heal the run life, which is this here, the 100 out of 100. Or get 10 more. Or go for the thing I just went for. So obviously we're gonna go with just powering up more and more. I don't need the resolve. Now I'm gonna invest into dexterity, crit, and attack speed over crit strength and crit. Yeah, this is attack speed and attack speed pretty much, and crit chance. Oh, this is a treasure. Then we're going with this. It gained 3% attack speed, 1 strength, and I think 3% crit damage. I didn't see what crit chance it got though. Off into boss fight. This guy has attacks deal extra shadow damage. Okay, let's fight still with only 2 spells. Until this thing gets the max level, I don't invest into another spell. There is no reason to. And let's go. And oh, we have him already at half health. And he's just getting debuffed. Soul Harvest. Yeah, he hasn't even taken half my health. And let's not forget, at half health, I increase defense. So... And I also almost don't take damage from crits. If anything, I heal from them. Nice, easy win. Increase attack speed, increase recovery cooldown. Well, that's a leave. Juggernaut, Colossus, and Juggernaut. Once again, Juggernaut is the thing we're going for. It's the armor piece. So, 20% chance to apply to target, 15% reduced attack speed when hit. For 8 seconds. Or 18 armor and 16 armor increase. Honestly, do I want the opponents to have reduced attack speed? If anything, I'm thinking about... And Colossus is also here. I would like to get the level 8 of Juggernaut, +1 to armor on hit, stacking and infinitely, because it's gonna combo with the infinitely stacking attack speed. So I would say 20% chance to apply 15% attack speed reduction is good enough. And off to the Rotway is the next path we're gonna go for. Okay, once again, the most fights is what we search for. I would say this path plus reroll fight, XP fight, and we go up for another XP fight. And then we go event, and then we rush down and go with double fight here, another money fight, and like this. I think that's what I should do. I mean, there is only literally one shop right here. And there is a shop over here too, but this is such a bad path. No, I'm gonna go this path, I would say, and we skip the shop. Although with 457, I think I should go shop. So maybe this. Maybe I'm gonna skip 2 fights for an event and a shop. So we're gonna go this path, and then we go here, we go up. XP, and then we go over here, another event, and then double fight. I think that's what we should do, and avoid flames in general. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Or we can just do this pathing, which is gonna be 1 less XP fight, but 1 more fight in general, and then we also lose the money. No, we're gonna go this path. We could do a bunch of flames to power up our items, but I don't think it's worth it. Let's go. I do want to buy more items with 457. I don't want to keep this money for the next zone. It's gonna be a bit too long for that to happen. And items definitely help out in general. You should try to invest your money when you can do that. I'm at half health. Well, at half health, my defense is 40%. So, champion again. So, champion is the mana thing. Regenerate 0.4 maximum mana per second while guarded. I'm not guarded ever, man. Vanguard or champion, none of these rolled with a die. Berserker is here. So, that's the 3 bonus into a 4. We want that no matter what it is. 12% increase physical damage, 5% increase attack speed. I mean, it's free damage, straight up. These are relevant anyway. Let's get free damage. We're gonna continue upgrading the one we have. This is... what? This seemed to get trash upgrades. So, this used to be 7% crit strike chance and 12% increased critical strike chance. And this is 7% crit strike chance and 12% increased critical strike chance. What's the difference? Oh, it gets legendary. That's what the difference is. So 8% crit flat, 10% multiplier, and then a 12% attack speed, or 10% flat and 15% multiplier, 10% crit strike chance, and 15. Yeah, this used to be. Can I see what it used to be though? It used to be 7 and 12. So it's either 8, 10 flat, yeah, 8%, like so plus 1 on the percent, minus 2 on the percent. Yeah, this is plus 1 on the flat, minus 2 on the percent, plus 12% attack speed. This is plus 3 on the flat and plus 3 on the percent. That's nice. And this is plus 1 on the flat, minus 2 on the percent, and 25% strength, 25% crit damage multiplier. I think crit damage is the play. I mean, it's either this or this, straight up. What's my crit chance? 23. I think... So we either go with more crits, or we go with they do more damage. What's my crit damage, actually? 164. Yeah, crit damage is very low-ish, so I would say 25% crit damage is better than a bit more crit chance. That's what I think. Might be wrong, might be wrong. Let's go for the shop, as I said. And we got our first event, which is the Alchemist. Do you want to buy potions? No. First event, instant trash, as you see. We just lost XP because we got here. Now we go shop, that is important. Chance to bleed, chance to poison, and physical damage. I like that, man. Intelligence, max health, max mana. Who cares? Chance to block, nature resistance, regenerate some health, damage blocked, shadow resistance. I mean, regenerating 0.8 health is pretty decent, and the resistances are also nice. Can I see my resistance play? Fire, cold, lightning, nature, and shadow. I mean, fire, cold, nature, we are decent. Nature and shadow, we are actually weak. So this is a decent 6 and 12 on those two resistances. Let's buy that. Let's also buy the 1 to 3 damage plus bleed plus poison. I mean, nah, let's actually roll. We have enough money. Let's also buy the dice roll, definitely. So we're gonna do the classic throw away a bread. Buy the dice roll, buy this, and roll them with the dice. Okay, we got the good thing. Attack speed, crit resist, and crit damage. I mean, once again, crit damage is hard to gain. Max mana, strength, and all elemental resistances. I like that for 88. That's pretty cheap. Armor and evasion, and nature resistance. Block and cold. Reflect damage. Max health, max energy shield. Just armor. We're gonna definitely buy this. And I would even say this. And this. We buy this. We buy attack speed and cold resist, and we buy damage and elemental resist. With 69 coins, I don't think we're gonna be able to do anything else. I could buy more dice, but we're okay with 6. Once again, the dice, most of the time, are worth it. We're gonna go event, which is gonna be another alchemist. Oh, guess what? 1 potion for 25. How about leave? Because opponents anyway drop potions. I'm telling you, man, the events are trash. Let's go with more dice. That's a fight right here. We should be scaling the damage. Now we have the infinite attack speed scaling, which gives us up... Not infinite. This gives us up to 25% attack speed when it hits 50 stacks. So that's pretty much that. I would like to get a weapon that lifesteals, by the way. So we want to go to the XP path for sure. Let's go. This guy got the grants more experience on death. He also has Spike Carapace, reflects damage back to the attacker. Oh, I'm dying from that. I'm gonna drink a potion here. And we got him. Ooh, that was a dangerous fight. I was not sure if I needed that by the end of the day, but let's go again. This guy also has the Carapace. Blocked 7. This guy seems maybe easier. Yeah, this guy is actually easier. The previous one had some more buffs and got us. This guy definitely doesn't have us. Very nice, got him. And Gladiator again, that's the bleed build. And Champion is the mana build. We're gonna roll these away. Juggernaut. A blue, 3 Juggernauts, so just choose what I want from these. And that's gonna give us the level 4, deal physical damage equal to 5% of your armor. And when you hit, and my armor right now is 52, so 5% of 52 is almost 3 damage, 2.5 damage. So, increase physical damage, increase armor. Armor and armor, and this is 35% chance to gain 2% increased armor when hit for 25 seconds, stacking up to 20 times. That is very much a yes. This is at 20 stacks, 40% increased armor gain. So I'm taking this. And let's go. That obviously combos with Berserker once again, because, you know, attack speed and whatnot. We want to go up and then down, or we want to upgrade. Do I want to upgrade one of my items, is the question. I guess the shield here, giving us more healing. This is a treasure. Or this, attacks with cold resistance and crit damage. Or this, fire nature. I mean, do I want to... I think fires are harder to find. We're gonna go through 2 fires here, so I will most likely upgrade 2 items. Yeah, let's go through 2 fires. By the way, here, this is rest your campfire to restore max resolve, and meditate to campfire to gain max resolve, and we're gonna get a 30% stat increase. And I would say we go with the attack speed and cold resistance 1, and dexterity, no, that's actually done. Cold and resistance is the 1, and the other would be this thing, chance to block, and then shadow and nature resistance and healing. So let's begin with the attack speed and whatnot. Let's go to the fight, definitely not event. I want to go here, this path. Yeah, I mean, forced fight. This is Steel Life with attacks and has increased armor. Yeah, let's go. I definitely want to get a new spell, by the way. So it's very much worth it to just level up one spell 50 times than going with different spells. What's my crit chance right now? It's 3d4%. Maybe should have gone with higher crit chance. Crit damage and whatnot, we're gonna take that. And we're gonna go here. We're gonna get legendary now. Boom. And these either give us increased maximum mana, gain maximum health equal to 25% of your mana, and then 4% maximum plus 4 max mana per 1 intelligence. That would be good for a spellcasting build. I don't care about that. Adds 46 fire damage to attacks. That's 3 damage. 35% fire resistance. That's awesome. And 1% fire damage increase per 2 fire resistance. Or lightning damage to attacks. And lightning resistance and increased lightning damage per lightning resistance. Literally the same thing. This is 1 to 10, this is 4 to 6. Yeah, these two are literally the same thing. So let's just go and see what I am more defensive on. Fire I'm 26, lightning I'm 22, so I'm going into the fire path. Obviously we're going damage here, forget the mana. This is mana. If it wasn't mana, if it was health based, I would have took it. But this is mana based and like, who cares? So we're going with the fire and damage here. Mighty Arrow, collect your first legendary item, it said on the thing. I cannot upgrade this, once again it's a treasure. Treasures cannot get upgraded. So I'm gonna go with the shield previously mentioned. A bit more regen, a bit more block, a bit more nature resistance, and a bit more shadow resistance. I would say this is treasure once again, not upgradable. Let's go here and let's fight. Nice, we should be even stronger. Whoa, that was a big hit, but it was a crit, so we healed. This guy's crit chance or something. Cunning has increased crit strike chance. Yep. Oh, we're about to die. Nope, we're not. Very nice. Fights are becoming more and more dangerous. I'm falling off on damage because I don't have the things I need. Barricade has increased armor. Yep, that's the more of these we get, the better. Right now we are mainly blocking 35% of the physical damage and not the rest of the elemental damage. And these guys attack deal extra nature damage. Yeah, most of them have some kind of elemental damage going on. So we have increased damage and crit strike chance for 5 seconds on the boss fight. We're both dying at the same time. Well, no, we're healing more. He had 1 life there at the end. And we got a 40% resistance for 10 seconds. That's actually really good. Gladiator, that's not what we want. Increased bleed damage, who cares? Vanguard and Gladiator again. We're gonna roll away from these. Champion, Colossus and Juggernaut. So Colossus is at 2, going towards 3. 0 of max health per second, increased health regen. This needs to get to 4. 12 to maximum health, 6 increased health, no. 18 armor and 16% armor. I would say yes on that. Increased attack damage per 8 armor. 1% per 8 armor. And my armor right now is at 52, which is it's more later. I think this is good. This going for 6. If I can get 80 armor, that is 10% attack damage. Not that crazy good. I would prefer going for the other build, but I don't want to waste my rerolls. Let's actually go with this. And now I'm gonna go into new ability because I don't want to level up the one we have. And the choices are regenerate 1.2 max health per second for 8 seconds. That's actually really good with what I'm playing. Strike your target, dealing some physical damage, reducing their armor by 20%. Okay. And let out your rallying cry, increase your attack speed by 40% for 4 seconds. Okay, this is also good. So either attack speed or healing. I would say healing. Let's have some healing going on. I mean, we have supposedly infinite attack speed built, so staying in the fight is the only thing that matters. We will now start having some regen going on with this. Honestly, I would like this to be in the first slot, so it gets the 20% reduced cooldown and 20% reduced mana cost, because this thing costs 12 mana, and this thing costs 8 mana. But I think this costs 8 mana because it's in the first slot. And I'm out of mana. Very nice. 40% to all resistances. What are the choices? Damage madness and the resistance thing again. Okay, we keep obviously the bread. That's no thought in my mind. Let's forge again. And I think now we go with the only thing left, which is armor, fire, and nature resistance. I mean, nature and resistance. Fire and nature resistance also gives us fire damage. Let's definitely flip our spells. I want this to be the cheap one. So this now is 10 mana cost and 8-second cooldown, and this is 10 mana cost and 5-second cooldown. We will have mana issues by having 2 spells straight up. Maybe we should have only the Enduring Cry and not care about the Sunder. The Blight Caller with 1800 health. Let's go and see how you're gonna do here. Aspect of Nightmare has increased armor, increased resistances, and Touch of Whip has increased nature damage and deals extra nature damage. Okay, I mean, I'm healing for sure. Let's go with 40 total resistances. Not yet, though. Maybe now. Let's also go with the damage. Let's drink all the potions at the same time. The potion of damage I would like to keep for later when I had more attack speed. But we got it. We have the bread anyway. And let's not forget, at half health, we have defenses up. Yeah, we are at half health right now. 55% is damage taken. And we got him. Ooh, that looks like a loss almost. Ooh, that was dangerous. Vanguard, once again, who cares? We got a win on this guy. Colossus. The healing thing and champion. Okay, Colossus. Regenerates 0.6 of max health per second and 10% increased health regen. That's literally the same as a level 4. So I definitely buy this. And we continue. Also free birth. Off we go. There is an endless in this game, by the way, so prepare for that. There's this shop here, which I like. We have a bunch of money. I was thinking XP fight, and then shop. Is there another shop? No, there is another shop back up there. So I was thinking XP, shop, money. And then we go fight, money, fight, this, this, elite, fight, this, and then a very late here. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Let's go this route. And the money is gonna be used for rerolls most likely. So let's go the XP fights for sure. Plus the shop. The shop is like a must. I could also go to this shop, but I don't want to get 2 events. And I already have 600, so... What is this guy? Whoa, what was that? That looks like a huge hit. Additional spikes and increase elemental resistance, nature resistance. Whatever, we got a big hit taken. I'm still gaining... Yeah, my regen actually works now. Especially if I get another Colossus, I'm gonna double my regen, by the way. I'm gonna more than double it, because Colossus also gives you regen amplification. So it's gonna give us 0.6. Oh, that was an insane spell. Buff, cunning, that's a crit guy. Uh-oh, next spell can kill us. I'm waiting for it. He didn't kill us. I think they do less than 80 damage on the spell cast. Yeah, we're good. Nice, got him. Colossus is here. Shadow and nature resistance, that's actually good. I think those 2 resistance are the worst ones. And we get level 4 on Colossus. That means 0.6 max health regen and then another 10% health regen. So that's more than double healing. What's the spell I got previously, by the way? Ah, the healing. Let's upgrade the healing then. So this is 1.3 per second and then 14 mana. So let's go up by, it goes up by 2 mana and it gives us 0.1 more regen. This is very mediocre. Let's go XP fight. I'm thinking about not casting this. I want to see if not casting that helps us have enough energy to maintain health. So let's see if by casting this I can maintain constant energy healing. Let's see. And because it's first, it always casts and it is always active. This does more damage, of course. I think we don't even have mana issues. Yeah, we got him easily. Easy kill. And we go shopping now, as the plan was, with 700 coins. And here is the big difference maker if I find something insane. Nature resistance, increased cooldown recovery, crit strike multiplier, not really. Chance to block attacks, nature resistance, regen 1.1 health per second. That seems decent. I'm gonna buy this. Crit strike chance, 90 straight up by that. 11 armor, that's a yes. I'm playing an armor build anyway. Increased mana regen, 55. I'm gonna buy that, it's pretty cheap. Let's also buy the dice. Let's see if let's buy the dice and drink the dice. We got 3 out of that, definitely worth it. Shield, nature resistance, 3 mana on block. Fire damage, increase attack speed, crit strike multiplier. This is an instant buy. Damage from crit strikes. Take less damage from crit strikes. Crit strike chance, elemental resistance, fire resistance. Can I buy both of them? Looks like a no. This is gonna cost me 374. No, short by 1. Can't be. Okay, I mean, this is a bit more damage on attack speed than crit strike damage, and this is crit strike chance, elemental resistance, and fire resistance. So I'm going here. Let's not forget fire resistance. Yeah, exactly, short one. Fire resistance gives us damage. I want to spend all the money, by the way. So, chance to block attacks. Maybe. Crit strike chance again. Cooldown recovery rate. Strength, 3 strength, that's just damage. Nature resistance twice. And mana on block. If I get this, I think it would be a good idea to start investing into... The mana regen on block maybe means I can go with 2 spells. I'm seeing the block thing pop up very often. But I would say we go with this. Roll them and roll away. 243. This could have been so good. Fizz damage and health on hit. Health on hit. Health on hit on a berserker, man. Could have, would have, should have. Armor and max health, that's good. Physical damage and attack speed. I don't have the money though. Armor and shard resistance, these both are really good. I'm playing with armor build anyway. Max mana, who cares? Crit strike, multiplier, and max health. But I'm definitely buying the armor pieces. Max health, nature resistance, chance to block attacks. We have 37 coins, that's literally impossible to buy anything. Let's go on. So this is most likely my final shop. Let's go money shop. Let's fight. I should be a lot more powerful now. And we have a shadow resistance on a decent amount now, because shadow resistance seems to be the dangerous one. 55, and all of the resistance are 75, 46, 3D, 45, 55. So we're really good at resisting everything, and 59% is damage taken from physical attacks. We should be good to go. I just need to go into the berserker tree now. Literally berserker tree left. Let's go. Let's begin. So look at just doing damage and gaining attack speed here. And the berserker tree says every time we crit, we gain even more crit chance and even more attack speed. So, yeah. By the way, this is activating every time I'm running out of mana. Vanguard is a no, Colossus is a yes, and this is a no. Max health and increased max health. And at 6, gain attack. Added physical damage equal to 1.2 of your max health. And I have 246, so that is about 3 physical damage. About 3. And this is even more max health, so that's more than 3. Wait, why did the healing didn't happen? Did I not get my max health? 274, yep. It's gonna be about 4.5 damage. My damage in general is 19 to 30, so it's about a 25% damage boost. This guy is gaining regen, has additional shield and shield generation. Yep, he's gaining this shield generation up and running. I'm super defensive. Yeah, also the more health I have, the more regen I have, because my regen is percentage based. Okay, I definitely need to get this away from my spells, so you are gonna chill down there after this fight's gone. Because it's spending all my mana. Before I do that, we're gonna go spells and remove you from the casting. Go. I want only the regen to fire. I don't need anything else to fire. We don't need the damage boost to fire. As long as I'm keeping my life up and running. I would like to get a second passive, by the way. There are more passives. This precision stuff and whatnot, they exist. There is a second aura in the game. Maybe just start getting new spells. Although I do enjoy... I want to get this Enduring Cry to level 5 to get the legendary out of it. Or an upgraded ulti or whatever. Maybe I lose damage because of the third thing lacking, but I think we're okay. Increase block chance and block amount. Yeah, that's what's keeping them alive. If you feel includes, I'm full life, literally. Full life and full mana. We continue with the fight. Actually, it's one fight against one of those. What have I found that is worthwhile leveling up? So 2 levels. One goes here, crit chance, elemental resistance, fire resistance, and then one goes here. Health regen, nature resistance, block chance. Yeah, I think it's more worth than a level. Crit chance, attack speed. Oh, this is a treasure once again. These 2. Yeah, let's go flame. It's more worth than a little bit of XP. So we're gonna begin with crit chance, elemental resistance, fire resistance. Legendary. Let's see what we can get out of this. 5% crit strike chance, yes. 1% of attack damage leached as health per 7.5 crit strike chance. That's insane. So I got like 3 to 4% and 20% attack speed. This is godlike. We found the most godlike weapon. Increase health regen, nature resistance, regenerate 0.1 of my maximum health per second per 5 nature resistance. This is also godlike. This is also godlike. My nature resistance is already decent. 45% and another 20. This is like 65% nature resistance. That's about 1.5 or something max health healing. And then also, yeah. And then fire damage, maximum health added. Again, added fire damage equal to 1.5 of maximum health. Ooh, this is also godlike. I'm going with the crits and heal based on crits, obviously. Obviously, we're going with the crits. A shrine, perhaps. Pray for recovery. Kneel before the statue and pray for some extra recovery to help you in prolonged battles. 5 resolve. Kneel before then. Power. Resistances. Let's go resistances. Blessing of warding, whatever that means. Off into the elite fight. Or XP fight XP. Maybe XP fight XP is more XP than elite fight event. Yeah, that's what it feels like, but this thing is for 3 battles, so if I go 1, 2, 3, I will have it at the boss fight, which maybe that should be the play. Can I see my XP? I don't think I can see my XP. Okay, I'm definitely getting a level. Let's go elite fight. Writhing mass, whatever that means. Additional health regen, chance to inflict bleeding, and take less damage from crits. Whatever, man. I have the... has increased resistances. What does increased mean? It means fire and cold is capped out, and well, nature and shadow is also capped out. So we're literally only taking armor damage, which is 59% is damage taken anyway. Yeah, I don't think opponents can do anything to us. And I'm not really sure if I need this Enduring Cry healing. I definitely need the infinitely stacking Berserker buffs. That's the most important thing. We're not really infinitely stacking anything right now. Okay, let's get the damage and crit damage, whatever. Gladiator, no, no, and no. Let's roll. Vanguard Champion and Juggernaut for the 1% increased attack damage per 8 armor. And this also gives us 10% to all elemental resistances. Awesome. And 18% increased armor. Also awesome. I'm taking this and plus 1% attack damage per 8 armor. So right now we have 1931. Boom, 21 to 34. So that was like 2 damage. But if I get more armor, it's gonna be even more. I would say upgrade the healing, right? Or try to get the another armor defense piece. I would say upgrade the healing. 1.4 for 16 mana. It becomes worse. It becomes worse. Ready? Oh, that guy gave us a level plus a little bit more. Okay, this thing mana draining is pretty bad, but it's okay. It's still 13 mana. I mean, I think I gain mana on hit. Yeah, it feels like every time I attack I gain mana, but also it feels like I always gain mana. I have infinite healing. We need infinite attack speed. For the endless mode. For the endless mode, we will need that. Choose a buff, 40% hold resistances. Hopefully that's not a fight. Warrior, a divine shrine, again. Pray for damage. So I should have both prayings now, right? Let's go flame. Let's forge. Let's power up the shield that gives us a chance to block. And actually, yeah, no, that's the only thing I can actually level up. If we don't care about 14 armor, 11 armor and max health. You know what? I think 11 armor and max health is more valuable than nature resistance and chance to block attacks. Oh, this gives regen. No, we take the regen. Regeneration. And let's see if we have both buffs. We have both buffs. So we also have increased damage. 25 to 40. Nice. Let's go. Behold my masterpiece. Made by whatever. 3000 life. 3000 life is not enough, man. Steals life with attacks. Attacks have a chance to inflict bleeding. And increased armor and resistances. Yeah, my dude, I think we're not even gonna lose any life here. So I don't know what you hope to achieve. But I'm not gonna lose anything. And I'm continually scaling attack speed more and more. Yeah, here attacks per second 1.49. 1.38 f 1.5, 1.51 in a moment. Man, I want to get the Berserker attack speed scaling. I want to get the infinite. I want to be like that. Everyone here, most likely a level. Very nice. Gladiator, 0, 0, and 6. We found the Juggernaut level up for the infinite armor gain. 12% physical damage and 40% armor. I mean, we're gonna take this. And, Vathos, City of Death, Heart of the Fallen Kingdom, where the king remains. And here we go to most likely the final zone. Floor 5. I want to fight as many elites as possible. I mean, I can see 2 elites here. Plus shop at the very end. I like that pathing. Yeah, I like this pathing, honestly. And like this. And like that, the XP fight, the money fight, another shop here, money fight, XP fight, that's good. So we go here, shop here, and then we go here. Down, over, and then shop here again. That's nice. I like what I'm seeing. So let's go that pathing. Any better path? I mean, I could go money, 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 money. Do some mega fights and then go like that and have a super shop here. But I think it's better to shop twice. So let's go shop twice. Because I have 500 coins and then we're gonna get even more. And also XP path. It's ready up. What is this? 7000 Azamar Lich. Well, what's my shadow resistance? 55. Okay, 55 seems to be decent enough. Also, I seem to have almost infinite regen, so... Yeah, every time I attack, I gain regen, let's not forget that. What's my crit chance? 46%. Very nice. He's not really losing that much life. Oh, no, now he is. What's happening? Seems like if I don't crit, he doesn't get destroyed. Gone. Gladiator again. Increase attack speed and cooldown recovery. What are the things we have? All resistances. Crit strike. Yeah, all resistance is a bit useless. 25% increased strength. Straight up. How much strength do I have? 28. And so 25% of 28 is about 6. So this is about 15% damage. And this permanent, of course. Gladiator is not what I care about, and Gladiator is also not what I care about. So just 25% increased strength, I guess. So let's see my damage from 23 to 37. 25, 39. Okay. I want to continue leveling up my infinite healing ability. So it's now level 4 out of 5. And if I level it up one more time, it's gonna get its legendary version or whatever that is. So this guy has increased dodge chance. That's pretty bad for us. Is there hit chance as an aspect? I just blocked 4 things. Yeah, I'm blocking a bunch of things, honestly. If I had the thing that says blocking gives you mana, I would have had a lot of mana regen. I'm gonna go XP gain. Let's see how much XP gain is the XP gain. Is this guy an assassin? Dodge chance, grants more experience on death. Bone Sentinel has fire damage. I'm burning them too. Okay, so I want to see how much XP this guy's gonna give us, and then I have to compare it with the next one. So if we are about, let's say, 800. And this fight lasts a while. This guy seems to have additional health regen and max health. Okay, infinite attack speed scaling is a thing we're gonna need to get. Or infinite armor scaling for that matter. Because that will also help us, of course. The infinite armor scaling is gonna give us damage, is the idea. Whoa! What was that? Okay, I wasn't really paying attention, that's what that was. Okay, there is a timer up here, the shadows gather. I need to pay attention to that. The time ran out and I just exploded there at the end. Should have just drunk one of those potions. That was extremely bad. We lost XP, we lost everything there. We lost also a bit of resolve, which I don't care about, but the main aspect is here we lost the XP. So the infinite scaling things might not be infinite scaling if the opponents have a timer that's with them. That was so bad that we died. We lost XP and... what is this? Shadow resistance, reduce fear duration on you, and max health. Okay, I guess. Armor and evasion, lightning resistance, max health. That's really good. Chance to block, nature resistance, max health, and gain health and block. That's also good. Chance to block, attack, evasion, lightning, physical damage attacks. Okay, I do enjoy this. Health on block. I do enjoy all resist plus fire. Am I not done with the resistors? Fire is definitely done. Cold and lightning is not really done. Intelligence, cooldown, recovery. I do enjoy this. 24 max health is decent. I have 400 coins. Fire damage and nature damage, that's a yes. Shadow resistance, where am I with shadow resistance? 55. I think I should roll for... first of all, let's definitely buy this. Let's use... I guess the attack speed version. Like this. That was worth it. I would say let's roll for maybe something better. Strength and shadow resistance and strength, that's godlike. Physical damage, lightning resistance, cold resistance. This is really good for resistance actually, but I cannot buy it anyway, so we're gonna buy strength and strength. Armor, max health, and armor. Ooh, this is even better. Right? This is 6 strength, which is gonna give us a decent amount of damage because I have the strength multiplier. Plus 12 shadow resistance, which I'm still not fully out decked. Well, this is pretty much 30 armor almost, and health. So this is also really good. I would say we go with the damage multiplier from strength, because this is 6 strength. Yeah, we take this. It would be nice if I could have bought both, but whatever. And we're gonna also buy another dice, obviously. And drink it. We're gonna go money XP, money XP. Wait, what happened? I need to leave the shop. I go money XP, and then like that, and then like this. Ready? Okay, so this guy does extra damage on low targets. It has increased attack speed. Attacks have a chance to inflict bleeding. Attacks deal additional shadow damage. Okay, at this point my defenses are pretty stellar. Reduce crit damage taken 20%. Maybe that might be the only thing that might be dangerous here. But we got it. Gladi, Champion. None of these, obviously. Gladi Juggernaut, level 7 to 8. Increase armor and maximum health. And this is gonna give us +1 to armor on hit, scaling indefinitely. And also giving us damage at the same time. So I'm gonna see how much XP we gain from this. We have 140 something. What do you want? Retaliate damage is what this guy has. It's okay though. So will my offense start scaling? I'm gaining 2 defense. Yeah, I'm gaining 2 armor per strike. And that is because I have so many armor multipliers. Yeah, I am gaining damage. Look at this. Let's not forget, every 8 armor I gain, I'm gaining damage. 28 to 40, yeah, now it reverted after the fight. Nice. I didn't see how much XP I got. About 1,000. I had 100. About 1,100 here. Let's see the difference with how much this guy's gonna give us. I still am only using a single spell, by the way. Well, better, because otherwise we're gonna start having mana issues. Because this spell already is costing us mana issues. 15 seconds left. I mean, at this point we have extra armor. Ooh, we are missing a lot. 5 seconds left. So the opponents literally do nothing to us until the shadow gathers. And this guy gave us about 800 XP. With strike chance and damage. I'm gonna go here. I'm not sure if I got the elite. And this guy's retaliation and max health. That's pretty bad. But the good thing is I have crazy healing anyway, so retaliation is irrelevant. Max health is the dangerous one. Because if opponents survive too much, we're gonna have issues. I mean, I still believe in this extra armor play that we're doing here. 73% is damage taken. Can this go even higher? I mean, at half health, this almost doubles. He's gone. Colossus, which is the other synergy we're going for, and I think I'm gonna go with this. Gain added physical attack damage equal to 1.2 of your max health, and gain 2 maximum health at the end of combat. Oh god, man, this now it appeared. This could have been godlike if I had it earlier, but I'm gonna still take it. So right now, 28 to 45 damage, 42 to 58. That was a huge boost. Upgrade the healing thing to get a choice. So either. Okay, let's actually see the difference here because I cannot see the difference. So this is 1.5 max health per 8 seconds. This is 1.8 max health, so that's more. This is 1.4 max health per second for 12 seconds. And the cooldown is 10 seconds, so why would I take this ever? And it also is less healing. And then the final one is regenerate 0.5 of maximum health per second for 14 seconds, stacking up to 5 times. Okay, so this becomes 2.5 after you stacked it enough. I'm gonna say I'm going with this, because the stacks are gonna obviously last. Yeah, 2.5 is this thing, so we're going for the 2.5. Seems like up to this point, the last upgrades were the best twice. So we're going here, Elite, Flame, Elite, Sharp, Flame. This should be a legendary, so let's see what we get. Lightning damage and lightning resistance and lightning damage per lightning resistance. And we have maxed out lightning resistance anyway. If I take that, that is. Yeah, I'm at 61. This is gonna give me even more. Increase health regen, nature resistance, and regen even more health based on nature resistance. I think this is the play. Infinite healing. Increase max mana. Who cares about the mana? I think we're going with the infinite healing. Although maybe damage is needed. This is 50% lightning damage, plus 10 lightning damage. No, we're gonna go with super health and healing, because health gives us damage. So the more max health we have, the more even more things we get. And we also shouldn't die. I'm starting to think... Actually, no, I'm definitely not putting a second spell in now, because this thing takes 5 years. This spell's like 16 mana. I'm sticking to the infinite healing play. Nice. So we can see our damage scale. 43 to 60. Gonna go up in a moment. 43 to 60 still. It should be every 8 armor, by the way. And once in a while I'm getting 1, once in a while I'm getting 2. Yeah, 43 to 61 just happened. Yeah, this is percentage based. Like, I'm getting 1 or 2% damage per armor. Okay, we have 12 seconds, but we won easily there. 5% max mana per second for 8 seconds. That's completely useless in comparison to the rest. Definitely Flame. Forge, one of the new items we got. I would say the strength thing. This is obviously treasure, not possible. Evasion, lightning, magic resistance. Max health per block. No, I think I'm going with the armor piece. Yeah, let's go with the armor. Strength and shadow resistance. That's more damage and also more shadow resistance. Let's go once again elite. For more XP, money, etc. Hopefully a level. 4.5k life, easy. Deals extra damage against low health enemies, literally irrelevant. Has increased max health, that's the only relevant one. Shadow damage, like who cares. My resistances are almost capped. I have some cold and lightning issues, but the light, nature, and shadow are done. So we're really good. What is this? Maximum overguard. Protects both your health and energy shield. Has a maximum capacity equal to your maximum health plus energy shield. Whatever. I'm gaining slowly health, by the way. So the more health I gain... I'm literally scaling everything. I'm scaling armor, I'm scaling health. This thing has 4 stacks of 0.5 regen. Berserker, let's go. Obviously. So 6% to crit strike chance and 18% to crit strike multiplier if target is below half health. That's nice. And I'm 5 out of 6. We're closing into the final level on that. We're gonna go shop with 444, obviously. This is damage. Chance to bleed and max mana. 26 max mana, flat amount. That's awesome. Shadow resistance, crit strike multiplier. 8% reduced damage taken from bleeding. Who cares? Maximum energy shield. Lightning resistance, maximum energy shield. Regenerate 1.2 health per second. Nature resistance, crit strike multiplier. Max mana, armor, lightning resistance. Okay, first of all, we're gaining chance to bleed, max mana, and physical damage. That's a guarantee. Secondly, I don't want to die. Thirdly, increase cooldown recovery, reduce fear. I don't care about that much. 3 intelligence, who cares? I'm thinking about this. Lightning resistance, max energy shield, and regen. But honestly, I would say reroll with 248 and try to get a weapon. Max health, max mana, attack speed. Decent. Lightning resistance, just armor. Nature resistance. Max mana, crit strike chance. I would say roll these. Yeah, I would say roll these. Found the weapon. I have money, 2 to 5 damage, that's nice. 7% chance to parry and 11% crit damage. That's nice. 21 max health, 1 health per second, 1.1 health per second, and nature resistance. So this is gonna make us borderline the heal gods. Health on block, resistance, max health. Okay, I would say we go with the damage. Crit strike multiplier is also good. Parry attack is also good. I would like to buy both, but we're gonna go with the damage. And let's go. And I'm gonna also obviously upgrade the damage now. Forge. Yeah, we go for this. 2 to 5 and crit. That's 3 to 6 and whatnot. How much is my damage now? 57 to 89. That made a huge difference, by the way, because it multiplies with everything else. 10,000. Okay, so once again, we don't have infinite scaling. So let's hope we're gonna somehow scale this thing. Oh, I have 76 mana. Should have maybe used my second spell. Yeah, so as I said, we don't have infinite scaling. This guy deals increased shadow damage periodically and has increased armor and increased resistances. Okay, we do enough damage here that I think we're gonna win. I only need to bring him down to 5,000. Ability 2.5 cooldown, 10% chance to fear. Causes a wave of despair to seep into the shadow damage. Whatever, man. When you get to 5,000 health, you're going down. Also, I'm gaining my infinite stacks, so, and also infinite healing stacks, so I don't know what you hope to achieve. And now he's at half health, so now I'm doing more damage. 60 to 93 damage here. This is very easy. Might as well drink one of the potions. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, he's gone. And we got the half timer down. We still get armor. My defense is at 78% damage taken. And he's gone. Very easy. And now we go into the endless. So first of all, we're gonna try to get something that we want here. Let's roll into Berserker. Champion, no, no, and no. Vanguard, Vanguard, and Gladi, no. Gladi, Vanguard, and Champion. Berserker, here we go. So 25% chance to gain 6% to crit strike chance and 18% increase to attack damage on hit for 7 seconds. And then we're gonna get the 6 stacks. So 0.5 increased attack speed and 0.1% to crit strike chance after dealing a crit strike with an attack, stacking infinitely. And at the very end, we're gonna get critical strike multiplier. And I think we have everything maxed out as my spells go. Right? Yeah, so let's go for the new spell. And let's try to find the passive. Activates once aura, that's it. So 10 armor and 15% more armor. Auto cast when on cooldown. Push yourself past your limits and fuel the fight. Restore 10 mana. Oh, this is also good. I mean, I either go for this or I go for this. I think I should go for the aura. Straight up, just get the 10 armor and be done with it. And 15% more armor, I'm going with that. And we're gonna endless mode. Victory! Endless mode. Falling Gate of Azamar. So now the madness begins, as I would, I guess, suggest. Nice, now we have 2 passives. Okay, we go this path. Actually, wait. Yeah, there's a money fight, then here shop, that's good. Then go here, then flame. There are no more chests, by the way. So I guess the infinite is like, okay, now you only fight. Oh, there is a chest up here. No, there's also a chest here. What am I talking about? For some reason, I was looking here and was like, there are no more chests. Go here, here, and then double event. Yeah, I guess we go that in double event. Because the thing is, I definitely want to go shopping. later. Yeah, let's go like that. As I said, here and then like that and up. This is a bunch of things that are awesome. Actually, this seems like a perfect path. Fight, shop, fight, shop, upgrade some, not get a thing, upgrade one of the shop items I got, fight, upgrade the shop item, fight, upgrade the shop item. I think this looks like an insane path. Or I can also go a couple of events, but who cares about the events? And also every fight I do, I gain 2 max life, so it's pretty important to do as many fights as possibly possible. The more fights, the better, I would say. So imagine if we lose like in 2 fights. I think we got this like easily. And also I am now scaling infinite damage every time on crit, of course. I mean not infinite damage, I mean scaling infinite attack speed and crit chance, not damage. It's this thing here. It's attack speed and crit chance. So here on offense, yeah, that's the crit chance here going up. 60.4 and attack 1.49. Yeah. Now I need to invest everything into attack speed. Colossus is here. So 6% increase maximum health, reduce mana cost of spells and abilities. That's nice. I don't care about these two. Is any of these attack speed, by the way? Maximum mana, increase attack speed after casting spell or ability for 4 seconds, up to 10 times. Increase attack speed. Attack damage, no. And this is attack damage, no. So we're going here, Colossus. For even more health. The game opens up the map on its own, by the way. I should stop opening up the map every time I'm winning or losing a fight. Mostly winning. I'm missing 35 health here. We should start bursting through all of these. Like, the only thing I should keep paying attention to is either buying things or getting the upgrades I want. So we're done here. Let's go next. Let's see what the shop's selling. 265. I can't really buy that many things. I would like to buy rerolls. It's not even selling rerolls, though. Ooh, physical damage and physical damage. How much is that gonna be, by the way? 62 to 94. That was like 8 damage, and this was 94 and became 114. That's insane. That was an insane boost. Full elemental and crit chance. I mean, crit chance in itself is insane. Maximum health, regenerate 1 health per second, and lightning. Who cares? Who cares? Crit chance 2.6 and 2.6 crit chance and 3 strength, or all elemental resistance in 2.5. I mean, obviously 2.6. Obviously, I don't have money. That's the actual answer. Let's try to fish for a reroll. I mean, should I spend reroll for fishing for a reroll? I think is stupid. So let's continue. We need to obviously leave the shop and then go. Ready to battle. To battle, increase elemental resistance and nature resistance. Has greatly increased attack speed. Doesn't matter. By the way, we have even less of everything. My armor at this point is at 75 right away. So how much do I start with? I start with 203. And then when the fight starts, 260. Okay. Nice, and my damage is 77 to 125. I enjoy the build we got going. I just want to get more Berserker's passive, so I can have this 15% crit chance multiplier, and we start with 65 crit chance or whatever. Vanguard, Gladi. Okay, these are not the choices. Roll them. Colossus is here. Final Colossus level, I'm gonna take that. So 25% increase max health, 8% increase max health, and 8 nature resistance. So now my damage from 71 to 115 goes up to 74 to 118. And we're gonna upgrade an ability, and that's gonna be the shield ability. 12 armor and 16%. I'm always gonna level up that ability until it's maxed out. I think this is the play, just go for maxed out abilities instead of going for a lot. Because we have mana issues anyway with one ability, and these just take mana away. You can definitely do a mana build. I mean, literally, you can go this Gladiator Champion build or whatever it is, and you start gaining so much mana that you just maintain infinite. I'm pretty sure there are other passives that give you mana. Maybe I even skipped reading a couple of them. Maybe there's something that says when you bleed somebody you gain mana, or when you burn somebody you gain mana. Or when you block, or when you dodge, or whatever. But I wasn't paying attention to anything that was not Berserker or the Vanguard. 5% attack speed here. I would like to get more attack speed in general. Let's go here. Because the more attack speed I have, the more attack speed I will gain. That's the main issue right now. I'm lacking attack speed. So if possible, on the next shop, I should just invest everything into attack speed. Or if I can get like a random level in a random class that says 10% attack speed, I should go into it. Vanguard. So Vanguard in general does not give you attack speed. Chance to gain increased attack damage. Chance to block spells. Yeah, here, restore 2% of maximum mana on blocking. You see? That's how it goes. Anyway, we're gonna roll. Vanguard, Gladi. Restore 2.5 max mana after inflicting a bleed. You see? I found a mana thing. Increase attack speed and chance to bleed. I mean, I think I already have chance to bleed anyway. Should be in the offensive, right? Yeah, bleed damage. Chance to bleed, 16%. So this is 16% chance to restore mana, for example. Should I invest into things I don't care about? I think I shouldn't. Gladi, no. Champion Vanguard, no. Champion Berserker, restore 2.5 of maximum mana after dealing a crit strike. And just like that, I got infinite mana. And now I can reinvest my spell I previously had unequipped. Because I can guarantee you we're not gonna have mana issues ever again. I mean, guarantee is the strong word. So, increase maximum health regen by 0.4 of maximum health per second. 6% increase maximum health and 0.4 max regen. That's awesome. Physical damage and chance to bleed and attack speed. That's godlike. Intelligence, maximum. Okay, we're going with a second. Let's see the difference. This is 2 to 3. So, it should be 80 to 126. Yeah, 84, 152. So, definitely more than what we bargained for. Forge. This piece here gives physical, and chance to bleed. Very nice. The weapons and the items I'm getting also tier up if you didn't realize. This guy has 8,000 health. Doesn't matter. Now I have infinite mana, my boy. Yeah, look at our mana. Literally infinite. Yep, we are done. We have full mana all the time, no matter what I'm doing. That's nice. So now I also got a spell that I can cast, and it has a chance to inflict vulnerable, so that's nice. And my crit thing is 16, so I got 16 crits. 40% total resistances, very useless. I think we're capped at the resistances anyway. Forge, I would say this thing. Evasion, armor, lightning. Actually, what's my resistances? My lightning is still not full, so let's do the... Actually, no, this thing. Max health, nature resistance, max health, and whatnot. I have 628 max health, so the more max health I gain, I also gain multiplicative damage. So everything scales up. I'm not sure if opponents will ever scale fast enough. I think I'm gonna stop the endless when I get to the final boss the second time, so that would be at floor 10. So this is gonna last about 30 more minutes or something crazy. So I'm excited to see how that's gonna go. Let's go flames. Give me a second because I'm doing something else at the same time. Forge. And let's go with lightning resistance and max health and whatnot. We're gonna go fight the boss, which we should easily be able to win. Easily. Let's ready up. 7,000 health is a joke. Executioner is also a joke. Yeah, these guys are a joke. This guy's 24 level, I'm 25. I don't know what he's expecting. Obviously, the game has difficulty settings and ascension levels and whatnot. So that's where all the sauce comes in and you become busted over there. I just want to see our build play off. Vanguard, 25%, 28% increased bleed damage after casting a spell or ability or whatever. No, 10% chance to gain attack damage when hit. And I get it. Block spells, restore maximum mana block. No, we're rolling. Champion Gladi. Restore max mana after inflicting a bleed. Inflict bleed damage goes up. Gain 2 overguard on spell or ability cast. 25% mana regenerate. That's insane. I guess money reroll now. Champion Vanguard. I'm not really guarded ever. Vanguard Gladi. Vanguard Gladi Champion. You know what? Let's start just gaining whatever. Chance to gain increased attack damage when hit. Yeah. On block for 6 seconds. Actually, this is so much easier. 22% on block. Upgrade Evergreen ability. Make this thing better. So what I'm trying to do now is just get whatever random relics appear. So I can start getting rid of things I don't want to get. That's the idea here. So, let's choose the path. As always, I would say we go the top path. I really enjoy what I'm seeing. XP fight, flame, XP fight, flame, XP. A very simple path, plus a shop. Looks awesome to me. There is no elite here, which is okay. This bottom path is even better, actually. Fight, XP, elite, shop. And then we'll go fight, one event. Yeah, I think we're gonna go this path. I also have an elite in this, and double XP and money fight. Yeah, we're definitely going this path. I'm gonna go this line. Let's go. Undertaker. Okay, he's gone. That's what that is. We got the damage buff. Increase attack speed. Increase attack damage. Violent retaliation because I blocked something. I mean, I have a decent amount of chance to block, right? Chance to evade attacks, 17. Chance to block attacks, 22. Yeah, 22% chance to get the damage up. Whatever. Let's go to the fight, then event, then money fight. 4,000, that's a joke. I'm literally missing one berserker buff to get the boost I want. To begin with 60% crit chance. Actually, about 70, I would say. I think this was a mistake. I should not have gone for crit damage. I should have gone for crit chance level up. Let's see what the event is. Ah, the alchemist boy. I'm telling you, events are trash in this game. Complete trash. Yeah, I need to press done, otherwise the shop's not gonna allow me to leave. Let's go. That's a money fight. This guy's dodge chance and crit strike chance. Let's see you try. I'm losing a bit of life. Is the truth. I'm losing a bit of life here. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't think we're ever gonna lose because we're constantly gaining life. Vanguard champion. Okay, so I'm going Vanguard now, by the way. Chance to block attacks and whatnot. Reflect 3 physical damage to attacker when hit. 22 increased armor on block for a couple of seconds. So off we go. Yeah, let's continue with the path we have already pre-established. Let's go here. Let's continue fighting. With the infinites. I would enjoy it if we had some kind of explosiveness. Now there is a second class that's like an assassin, which we could play, and not today obviously. That definitely has more burstiness out. But for now we're gonna go with what we have going on. Off to the next one. Let's go for the XP boost fight, which we should easily beat. I mean, they only have 4,000 life and it's a mage. Mages are a joke. Did he just do 4 damage to us? Can he cast again? 5. Is that 5 or 51? I think it was 5. Yeah, we block like everything he does. We're literally taking nothing. My elemental defense is just through the roof. Reduced damage taken by -20. Okay, we had like a damage multiplier there. Definitely go for the XP, I would say. So the fight is XP. This, shop. And then this. Yeah. Let's go. XP fight, let's fight. So yeah, as you see, my resistances are literally only cold can do something to us. The rest are very high up there. Now, if it was Path of Exile, obviously we needed to have 75 on all 3 of those. But yeah, Gladiator. Restore 2.5 maximum mana after inflicting a bleed. I guess. I don't know. I don't think it really matters. Let's get a new ability, I would say. Actually, no, we're still upgrading the armor, so let's upgrade the armor. Nice, and let's continue. Relic fight. Let's go. Boom. This guy has 10,000 life. The elite has 10,000 life. That's the same amount of life the final boss had. So let's hope the final boss, the floor 10 final boss, has about, I would say, 50,000 life. Because I want to see the infinite scaling in action. Like, I want to see this attack speed and crit strike chance go up to 100. 54% crit chance. Not really that crazy. 61 now, because we have a bunch of different mechanics giving us a bunch of different random stats. Yeah, when the opponent's at half health, we gain even more random stats. Yeah, look at this, 40 on armor, and we also have crazy defense, 400 armor, there are 81% damage, less damage taken. They can literally not do anything against us. I'm pretty sure we should have gone on higher difficulties, but being sure is irrelevant, because I couldn't even go to higher difficulties. Let's go shopping. Armor and physical damage to attackers when hit, who cares? Max health, lightning resistance, fire resistance. I mean, only cold resistance is left. All resistances. 2 to 5 damage and 10 armor, that's just a buy. Armor and whatever, even more armor and physical damage. You know what? Honestly, no. Let's buy the die. Let's go junk food. Let's trash the all resistances. Get the die. Roll the die. 1 chance. Roll the roller. Get a die, roll the die. We got another one. Found a sword. 11 armor, physical attack, chance to chill. We got money, we're buying this. Physical damage and armor is the best thing we can get. Reduce damage taken from bleeding and increase mana regen. Do I even get related? Take 14% damage from crits, regenerate health and cold resistance. I think that's exactly what we want. Right? Yep, cold resistance is still a bit far away, regen is good, and less damage from crits is also good, because crits I think is like the only thing that can maybe explode us. So there's that. 2 intelligence for mana regen, who cares, who cares. Let's leave and let's go on. Where am I? I'm over here. Sorry, it's like half an hour later for me. So, damage, strength, increased physical damage, godlike. Strength, take less damage from crits and reflect damage, and strength, max health and armor. I mean, we obviously go with this. 10% increased phys damage seems insane. 107, we go up to 120. Very nice, off to the top path. Let's start smacking opponents. 300 crit damage right there. So now the idea is just get my crit up to 75%. Most likely, and then after that we're pretty much the gods of death. I mean, the scaling is pretty slow, is what I would say. Champion, and champion. Increase attack damage while guarded. I'm not really guarded ever. Champion might be the one thing I don't care about. Gladiator is a bit more important. Increase attack speed after inflicting bleed. And also 10% increase attack speed and 10% chance to inflict bleed. And then it also gets 12% chance to block attacks and 18% increase attack speed after inflicting a bleed for 6 seconds. So up to level 4 at least, this is definitely worth it. It gives us bleed. And yeah, I mean, it gives us attack speed. That's the main thing I care about here. Let's go into a reroll fight. Now I am actually inflicting bleed. So at this point, my attacks have gone up to 1.8 attacks per second. So that's pretty up there. Let's go next fight. Very easy, very quick. I should just be rushing through all of these, honestly. Like, only shopping takes a while. Everything else is just fights, 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 fights. Increase damage and crit strike chance for 5 seconds. I don't think I even need that. Only for the very final boss. This guy's done. Let's go events, another time. The Merchant. It's an actual normal shop. Nice. Maximum energy shield, spell or ability cast, and regenerates health per second. Do I need that? I don't think so. Crit strike chance and elemental resistance most likely is what we're gonna go for. Just checking for everything else in case anything else has crit chance. Armor and max health is decent, but no. And lightning resistance, no, not really. Let's go with crit chance and all elemental resistances. And I have 120, might as well buy this. And might as well use it right away. We have 5 now, and yeah, I would say let's just leave and go on. Let's level something up. Obviously, we're gonna level up the... I guess no, these are treasures. Dang it. I guess one of those swords. Didn't I have one of these swords here, but a leveled up version? Or we can just get the regen and cold resistant. Let's go with less damage from crits and whatnot. Oh, this was the upgraded version, by the way. Who cares? I think we're winning anyway. This guy's 12,000 life. So he had 750 life in the first go around, and the final boss had 10k. So he has now 12k. Therefore, the final boss should have 50k? Actually, no. From 700 to 10k. So that means from 12,000 to 500,000 on the final boss. I'm really eager to see the final boss, man. I just want to see the final boss now. Let's go bursting through this. It's like we're fighting with nothing. Champion again, no. Vanguard is a yes. 10% chance to block attack, increase armor, chance to increase attack damage. So either 10% increase attack damage, 12% armor. We're gonna go 12% armor. What does that actually mean for us? Not what I would hoped it would mean. Definitely go with upgrade the shielding to the final level. So let's now compare it. So it used to be 14 plus 17. 14 flat and 17%. So 14 flat, 18% and 10% chance to block attacks. 20 and 22%, that's nice. And 14, 18% and 10% chance to block attack. What? To block attacks? To block attacks. 14 and 18. 14 and 18. Fortified determination. Iron. Resilient. This is resilient. 30 mana. 30 mana. Cast no grants armor. Cast no 14 armor and more armor. 14 armor and more armor. Chance to block attacks, chance to block attacks. I'm not seeing the difference. We are going with the flat percentages, I would say. I don't care about blocking attacks. Maybe I do, but honestly I don't. Let's go... I would like to avoid shops for the early game. I'm thinking what path I would like to take. I'm thinking we should go this path here. This has a bunch of fights and is avoiding shops completely. And maybe a shop early game. So we go fight, then here, then bottom, then just this line. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Also has leads, also has bonus XP. Let's start fighting 7,000 life opponents, which we should melt anyway. We have 761 life. Imagine if we had 5,000 life. I mean, we're still scaling 2 life per fight, so that's pretty important. You're gone, done. Let's go next fight. Boom, fight, go. We're also making money for the incoming shop. So that's very nice. Am I recording, by the way? Yes, I'm recording. Nicey nice. 27 seconds here to beat the Whyte. We're beating them in 5 seconds. We're literally bursting through the game. 3% max regen thingy. Okay, might as well exist. I should really stop pressing the map button because the game opens up the map anyway. So the opponents now are getting flame damage, poison damage, lightning damage, more damage on low life and increased attack speed. And they still don't touch us. Vanguard, again, leveled up. 10% chance to gain 100% to crit strike chance when hit for 3.5 seconds. Okay, I mean, this is attack speed, by the way. No, we're still going for this. Restore 2% of maximum health on block. And 1% increase attack damage per 2% block chance. And 2.5 increase attack damage and 0.5 damage blocked on block and stacks infinitely. Okay, well, right now we're gaining restore health and block, and also 10% chance to get a 100% crit chance. So that's nice. Stop pressing the button at the bottom right Sifd. So, crit chance, intelligence, max energy, and cooldown. Or, evasion, lightning resistance. Crit and mana regen. Strength and nothing else. Max armor, heal 1 per second. 1 per second? Armor and mana. We buy this. And we definitely buy that. Let's throw away the slow and steady healing. Let's buy this. Roll it. Roll it. 321. I would have liked to be able to buy this. 11 armor, 326 damage. Increased cooldown recovery rate and intelligence and health on hit. Health on hit. 7 total resistances. Crit damage. Fire damage, chance to chill. Mana regen. Let's roll again. Let's actually buy this. Roll again. 120, I can buy this. Armor max, mana, fire resistance strength. Oh, that's decent. Nature, dex, intelligence. Armor. Crit strike and crit strike. Chance to bleed and max mana. I don't have the money for that, neither for this. I guess we go for the fire resistance and whatnot. Yeah, let's go with this. Just because there's armor and it gives us strength mainly. Let's not forget that we have a strength multiplier. And now we want to go to this line. So let's not just fight. Ooh, that was a bunch of attacks back to back. Yeah, look how many attacks we're doing. I think we have some kind of on-block retaliate thing going on. Because whenever opponents attack, I attack even faster. Hey, look, it's an alchemist. Again! This alchemist has appeared so many times. I'm just skipping ahead. Yeah, what's my armor at this point? 431. Wow, 492, 500, 83%. My crit chance is 62%. I just need the final berserker buff. Get the bread. And let's go to the next fight. Stop pressing that button. It's an elite. 20,000 health elite. Let's see how this is gonna deal against us. First of all, we're not even losing life. I want to see something hit us for half life to see how fast we heal. Which is most likely gonna look extremely dangerous, but I want to at least see it, right? And this guy has... We have 30 more seconds to take 13,000 life away. I mean, we're just scaling infinitely, right? So we are about to get the 25% attack speed from that. And this is the same amount, by the way. So whatever the number here is, half of that is the attack speed we gain, because it gives 0.5% attack speed. So right now this is 20% attack speed, and this is 25% attack speed. And look at our stats here. 2 attacks per second, 66.9 crits. Champion Glady. I mean... Glady is the shielding thing, champion is the blocking thing. Block chance and attack damage. Attack speed and chance to bleed. Oh, there's a Glady here, we definitely go for the attack speed. We're done with upgrading abilities, let's get a new one. Bolster your defenses, gaining overguard equal to 8% of your maximum health. I mean, then we're not gonna take anything. Strike dealing an insane amount of damage, but that's it. And then chance to block attacks and chance to block spells. We're taking this chance to block attacks and spells. Because block gives us other combos. And let's go into the run. Let's forge up one of the new things we got. Like, for example, the crits and elemental. Yeah, I just want to get my crits up and running. We continue the middle road. Give me a legendary. No, that's like, I think purple legendary is nice. 5 strength. Gain 20% of physical damage as extra fire damage. 1% increased fire damage per 1 strength. Okay, this is completely insane. Increased fire damage, maximum health. Gain added fire attack equal to max health. Okay. Increase max mana. Gain max health equal to your max mana. Plus 4 mana per intelligence. I mean, this is also gonna give us a lot. But I'm gonna go with this. 5 strength and gain physical attack as extra fire. So my attack here 133 to 220. 140 to 130. And my fire damage... Fire damage attacks 104. Okay. We continue XP. Let's see the difference here. Does fire crit? Or is it just... Oh, it does crit 140 something. So can I get multiple crits? Is that... Like, can I get multiple of these buffs before I even get a single one of that? Because if that's the case, then obviously we know what's happening in a moment. Like, if I have 100% crit chance and when I attack once, it actually fires 5 different attacks. This might go faster. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13... Nope. Okay, also what seems to happen is I have 4 or 5 different triggers, and if one of them crits, I count as a crit. Spiked Aegis, 6% damage blocked, and deal physical damage equal to 35% of your attack damage on block. Oh, that's very good. That's very good. Now we retaliate. We almost always block something. Good thing I went with this shield wall, by the way. Sunder is the opponents take more damage. We have all the mana things we need. You're gone. Continue fighting. It seems like what you do in Endless is you just get every single buff that the character can gain. And this is what it looks like, at least. I would like to get on block, gain defense, I guess. Shielding, I guess. Continue forging. This here. Chance to chill and damage. I mean, yeah, chance to chill and damage. The more I forge damage, the better. Let's go fight. 25,000. Okay, let's go. 60 seconds. I got this. 40% chance to block. What does that actually look like? Chance to block attacks 44 right now. Goes up. 75% chance to block and 40% chance to block spells. Damage reduction on block 61. I block 61 damage when I block. Well, that's irrelevant. The opponent's already at half-life. And there should be a win, honestly. Yep, now that they're at half-life, they take even more damage. 65% crit chance here. 235 crit damage. Vanguard Berserker, last one. 20% increase attack damage after dealing a crit for 7.5 seconds. That's nice, I always crit. And then I also get 50% crit strike chance and 25% crit multiplier. I don't have 36% crit chance, I have like something about 60. Should I upgrade the block or should I try to find another ability? I think I should just try to upgrade the block. 6 physical attack, then I don't really care about this. 20% chance. No, we're gonna go with the block becomes better. I am not gonna press that button at the bottom right ever again. Let's just continue on. I think this is the path. And then up. And then over here. And then down and here. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. It looks decent. A bunch of fights, as I said. And the bottom path is also a bunch of fights. Actually, the bottom path is not more fights. The top path is what I want. The bottom path has... Both of them have one question mark. This is more flames. We're going top. Top. Let's go. Let's go. 11,000 health. Easy. Look at this. We're just melting them, man. And you're gone. Next. Yeah, the difference in damage is huge with what just happened. That final level on Berserk did a huge difference. Look at this. We started at 72% crit chance. 72.5. Yeah, you're gone. 12, 13. I want to see if that buff ever stacks up twice. Because it feels like it does. Although it shouldn't. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gone. Champion or Gladi? Gladi, obviously. 28% increased bleed damage after casting a spell or ability for 6 seconds. We take that. And it also gives us the Gladiator buff. Prepare for battle. I'm just ready. Let's go. I'm born ready, man. We have infinite regen, and the thing is I also get 2.5% regen per second after this maxes out. So I'm just becoming completely mortal from all aspects, and my damage has infinite scaling also from all aspects. And the opponents literally get all the buffs in the game. They get the 3 elemental attacks, they get the dodge chance and the crit chance, and they also get the armor. Like, the more buffs the better, I guess. We go up, I would say. Yeah, we go up, I would say. There is a shop at the very end. Go. Yes, we get our buffs. I think there are also the armor buff. Like maybe Spiked Carapace. Maybe all of these exist as buffs that I could gain. Because this here, Iron Determination, seems to also exist. Gladiator once again. 4% chance to block attacks after inflicting bleed for 7.5 seconds. Stacking up to 5 times. And right now we have already got the 4th synergy. 12% chance to block attacks and 18% increased attack speed after inflicting a bleed for 6 seconds. And we're going with inflict bleed on block. Not that I need it. We're gonna continue upgrading the blocking thing. Which makes it worse, value-wise, for mana consumption. But it doesn't matter, because we have crazy mana regen anyway. I hope there is a thing that says when you bleed, you gain mana. If I don't already have it. You can't see anywhere your passives, by the way. Let's go money fight. I have 800 coins. The next shop's gonna be insane. The only thing I need, by the way, is... Oh, I have arms and crit chance? Oh, because of the retaliation thing. Yeah, let's not forget that's also a thing. When opponents hit me, we have a chance. And that is a ominous chest. Take your time to search the chest. That many more treasures, however, it may off some traps within the chest. Take your time, slowly open the chest, carefully trying to avoid any traps. The chest seems a bit suspicious. Take your time to thoroughly search for the chest and any hidden compartments that may be hiding more treasure, but I'm gonna... let's go more treasure. Lost 11 max health, got 84 coins. And there should be a legendary item. Found a sword, lightning damage and whatnot, that's nice, even more damage. Maximum attack block chance. So that means instead of up to 75%, I have 80% or something. 15% chance to block straight up, and 1% increased damage per 2% block. I mean, we should take that. Increased fire damage, maximum health, and gain fire damage equal to maximum health. Okay, we're going this. Let's see how much my fire damage is gonna go up to. Right now we have 114 to 183. 166 to 238. Okay, that was an insane difference. That was an insane difference. 31,000 health. I don't think it's gonna be enough. He blocked my first attack right away. Block, block, block. I'm reading block, 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 block. This guy's high chance to block. I got hit by a couple of hits there. It doesn't matter, man. You can block. I want you to block. The more you block, the more insane things become. Also, you get a bunch of bleed. What's my bleed damage? My bleed damage is 31 to 50. I mean, it's like 47 or something else. It's a bit higher than what it says. Champion, champion, champion. Let's reroll this away. Champion, Vanguard, champion. Okay, Vanguard is a yes. Increase attack damage per 2% block chance. Perfect. And we are gaining block through the passive and also through the active. So my block chance is 75% when this is active. I think when it's not active, which is this buff, it's still, yeah, it's still 75%, so we're pretty much immune to everything. I could go fight, 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 but I want to go at these shopping ones. Forge. I would say let's forge whatever. Maximum mana, armor and whatnot. I would prefer getting some kind of sword forged. This one, nature and fire damage. A little bit of everything. And now we go to a shop with 1,000 coins. Let's also open up this, just in case. So, increase cooldown recovery, crit strike multiplier, maximum mana, nature resistance. No. Crit chance, fire resistance, health regen, that's a yes. Less damage from crits, lightning resistance, armor, and shadow. Might as well, we're done with resistances, right? Yeah, 75 on everything, literally 75 on everything, so we're completely done with resistances. Armor and evasion, and lightning resistance, no. Chance to block attacks, like who cares, I'm already maxed. Crit strike multiplier, max mana, cooldown recovery, and nature. I mean, a little bit of everything. Let's definitely buy that. I would like to sell this. That was not worth it, because rerolls cost 36. Max mana, regen, health per second, max energy shield. Chance to block attacks, nature resistance, regen, lightning resistance. I want the weapons. 2 to 3 physical, not worth it. 2 to 3 physical, chance to bleed, chance to shock, might as well. Roll them. Strength and shadow resistance. Armor, max health, strength, armor, that's really good. Crit chance, max mana, fire resistance. I do want the crit chances in general. Chance to block attacks. No, we go here and here. This is all resistances in general. To strength. I'm gonna roll one more time with 193. Ooh, chance to block attacks. And the damage blocked. Actually this, once again. Crit chance and max health. Reduce damage taken from bleed, who cares? 12% increase attack speed. We're going for the 12% increase attack speed. I'm taking the 12% increase attack speed. Dexterity is 7.5% attack speed. We don't have enough money. Let's leave. Let's go to flame. Let's power up the attack speed, honestly. Yeah, I also got an energy shield, maybe for the first time. That was 4% attack speed. Let's go. 54,000 health. Not enough, my boy. Not enough. I hope the final boss has 200 health, man. 200,000. Because this is not enough for me to be satiated. I will be forced to be satiated, I guess. Yeah, he's gone. And at half health, he's super gone. My crit 78, now it's 85. And he's stacking up bleeding very crazily fast. 37, 38, 43. It's super over, man. Nice, you're gone. Off to the next fight. I'm gonna be all the classes at the end of this. Okay, I would say this path. This path. Yes, yes. And then like this. Yeah, seems decent enough. Not all of them are fights. I could also go from the below path. Like, I definitely want to do this. I can go also from this path. No. I think the above path is better. 2 events forced on us. Or like this, 1 event. Nah, still bad. Or XP. No, also still bad. Most of these are pretty bad. Let's go from above. Okay, so we got opponents here that have killed us before. Let's see if they're gonna be able to do it again. Oh, that was a big smack. First opponent that does big smacks on us. Still doesn't do anything though. Get this. I got achievement. Have at least 25 dexterity. What is this? Regenerate slowly. Whatever. Vanguard again is here, and Blood and Sand, we're gonna go Gladiator here. Increase attack speed and chance to block attacks, and that's gonna give us level 6, inflict bleed on block. Upgrade ability, make this level 4. I should stop pressing the open the shop button. Let's go here. Oh, that's a chest again. Let's go with the just careful approach. 88 coins. Okay, the not careful approach doesn't make sense. This guy has 26,000 health and is supposed to be super tank. Take less damage from crits, shielding, dodging, and life stealing. Yeah, he's missing us. That's the first thing that's happening. And he's also dying. Gone. Yeah, that's the crit potion. What potion do I have? I think the heal potions are better. Yeah, I'm okay with what I got. Let's go. Ready up. 31,000. Who cares? I mean, the food heals us 300 health. I got 1,027 health, man. My damage is 230, like, everything is insane at this point. The moment he hits half health, this crit chance goes up. That just happened, and he's gone. Champion, Gladiator, what is this? Increase max mana and whatnot. Champion is the only thing I avoid. Gladiator again, 6% damage blocked and 25% increased bleed damage. And one more level for the final level on the Bleed God. 25,000 health from 10,000 he actually has. Block and shield. We're gonna also level up the shield wall to see what the final version of it does. And I'm gonna spam leveling up the Sunder. Just in case it gets something awesome. I mean, it's not. We're gonna go event fights instead of going fights and shopping. Why though? No, let's go shopping. I hate events. At least shopping is gonna allow us to use the money somehow. 27,000. This is the final zone. We're at floor 10. So let's see how busted we are gonna be here at the very end of everything. I'm missing a lot is what I'm gonna say. And you're gone. There is no hit chance in the game at all. Or anti-miss or whatever. Yes, shop. Let's go. Increase mana regen, lightning resistance, max health. Who cares? Chance to bleed. So this is just the damage plus bleed. Damage plus a mana. Buy this. Let's throw this away. Buy this and drink it. Roll it. Use cooldown recovery. Chance to bleed and attack speed. That's perfect. Hit resistance. For dexterity, that's 10% attack speed. Yeah, for dexterity is 10% attack speed. Use damage from bleed, whatever. Okay, we're gonna go with the attack speed here. Then we're gonna roll one more time. 143 is good enough. Please increase physical damage. Since when is that a thing? And it says not collected, so I guess I've never seen it before. Increase cooldown recovery, max mana, increase mana regeneration, armor and nature resistance. None of these give us attack speed as anything. I might as well go with increased physical damage and intelligence. Intelligence is mana regen, I think. Just to be clear. Yeah, mana regen is intelligence, so 11. And let's go on. Fighting. Let's go fight. Bro, witness the ancient power of whatever. He's talking as if he's some kind of main protagonist. Just to be clear, I have 75% resistance on everything, and I take 55% less damage from crits, so I don't know what you're hoping to do. Shoot me. Yeah, I'm champion, and champion. Regenerate 0.4 of maximum mana per second while guarded. I mean, at this point, I'm forced into these, right? 20% increase attack damage while guarded. 12% attack damage, increase maximum mana. Might as well go with this. Upgrade ability, get the shielding done. So once again, we're gonna cross-reference what the good version is. So we have 52 and 40. This is 52 and 40 and 5% to maximum attack block chance. That's actually really good. 40 and 40 and gain 4 health on block. Who cares? We have so much healing. 52 and 40 and reflect 6 as well. Now we have so much damage. We're going here. 5% to the maximum block amount. That's good, as the maximum block amount is a hard number to actually increase. So chance to block attacks is 80% now. And spells 40%. And then when you block 67% of the hit you blocked. That's how this works. And parry blocks 9% of the time, 35% damage. That's how parry works. And we're gonna get our final legendary. And we're either gonna go with a lightning sword, which has appeared 50 times, a physical damage attack, increase attack speed per 2 strength, and chance to stun. We go with this. Increase maximum mana. Yeah, we're going with this. Attack speed per strength. So right now we are at 1.9, 2.2. Wow, that was insanely good for us. Definitely the bottom path. Yeah, shop event and then fight thing. The other choices: level up, fight says this. Oh, so I prefer a level up over a random event. This is literally the same setup, but they fight first, they go shop later. Forge as always. Let's level up one of the things we got lately. I think there was an attack speed thing. Yeah, there's... let's go. I want to see this now. 50,000 HP is not enough in any way. My damage now is a 100% crit chance. 78 actually. 85 now that he's at half health. This is insane, man. Look how fast we attack now. My attack speed is at 2.8. We're almost doing 3 attacks per second. Almost. Almost. Let's see if I can get my crit up. 3 strength. Strength gives us attack speed. Chance to poison, chance to bleed, and damage. I mean, I'm gonna buy this. And that's pretty much gonna be the purchase. 5% attack speed, lightning grip. All resistances. Cut resistance, reduced duration. What is this? Chance to block, evasion, chance to block, and regen. No, I'm gonna go with damage and chance to poison, and we're done. Let's go next fight. Obviously 50,000 is not enough. And we are ready to go to the final fight. I really hope... Oh, this guy's doing a lot of damage though. Do you see how fast we heal? Yeah, we just took 300 damage. So if I had 600 max life, I would have had issues. Gladiator, final level. So it says at level 8, chance to bleed, 1% chance to bleed and 1% increased bleed damage after inflicting a bleed, stacking infinitely. And this is also 12% chance to bleed and 25% increased bleed damage. So right now my bleed, just to be clear, is 74 to 122 damage per second for 5 seconds, and I have a 104% chance to bleed. So all my hits guaranteed bleed. And that means all my hits increase the bleed damage by 1% per second. We're gonna go here, we're gonna go forge, we're gonna try to find something with high crit chance. This, for example, not the mana thing, the health thing. And let's go and end this. Only 160k. 160k is not gonna be enough, my dude. 160k is not gonna be enough. I needed you to have at least 500k. So he's already down 20,000. And I'm just scaling. We're gonna have... Can I move these? I cannot move these. I want to see these stats go up, while at the same time also being able to look at these buffs go up. But these stats, I mean, look at this, 81% crit chance. Look how fast we attack. My damage buff is times 50. This is maxed, this is maxed. Look at my final stats before the game ends. Here, this is important, 870 armor. 90% damage reduction. It's insane. It's insane. I was fast enough at showcasing the stats at the very end. I'm not gonna continue on Endless again because we just got all the buffs anyway. Like, this is true Endless, I would say. Unless something one-shots us, but we just destroyed the boss there at the end. I think we're gonna end it here at floor 10. If you enjoyed the game, definitely drop a like, helps out the channel, and don't forget to subscribe. That's what the most metrics give you. You can unlock things by just picking them up. You need to pick them up to unlock them, which is a bit sad, but it's okay. Unlock a higher nightmare to encounter this item. Play as a rogue to encounter this item. Play as a rogue to encounter this item in a run. Unlock a higher nightmare difficulty to encounter this item. Okay, and then there are also so many abilities, I guess. Oh, this is just the same thing. Level up, level up. Okay, I see. So this is just one ability, and then the 3 tier 4s is what this is. Okay, there aren't really that many abilities, but there are a decent amount of items, although most of them are almost the same. I never found this. Requires achievement and Sightful. Okay, so a lot of items need you to play a lot. So that's good to know. And now there are also 2 classes. There is the Assassin, the Rogue here, which has different level up things. He doesn't have Gladiator and Berserker and whatnot. He has like Trickster and Assassin and whatnot. These exist in the demo, by the way. And then there's also the Mage, which I've never played before. Just to be clear here, this guy's passive, he gains 25 starting evasion, more dexterity, and he starts with this spell. You can read it if you want to. And we got Mystic here, starts with maximum energy shield against intelligence, and this is the spell he starts with if you care. And then we also have the difficulty settings, which go up per character basis. So this guy can only play at floor 1. This guy is allowed to play at floor 2, for example. So if you want to see more of this, definitely subscribe and tell me about it. There is also a free demo you can play right now if you want to. And yeah, if I play this again, it's gonna be with the Rogue. Otherwise, I think that's going to be it for this game. I wanted to showcase it. I really enjoy the simplicity. It's just a simple and clean game. I mean, clean, maybe not, because it's not crisp, I would say. It's just simple and clean, you know? It's just, you attack, they block, you get passives, your passives make you better, and that's pretty much the game. So I really enjoy the simplicity of it. It needs a couple of things. Maybe top left, they should add the indication as to what level you're in, what you know, class of your build, or maybe top right, or maybe somewhere, you know, somewhere it would be nice to be able to float over and be able to read all the passives at the end of the day, right? It would be nice to be able to read that, oh, I have 25% or, you know, 105%. No, actually each card. It would be nice if somewhere there was something like collection, as it says here, or maybe upgrades, because as you saw, there was stats, and then there were inventory and spell inventory, and you know, most of the things are not the abilities. So maybe abilities gained at the bottom left corner, and then you press it, you can open up all the abilities and see what you have picked up, just so you know that, oh, I have 4% dodge and 4% dodge and 25 bleed and 25 bleed. And I mean, a lot of these are just, you know, stat gains, but some are like when you get hit, you have a 10% chance to get a crit damage up. So it would be nice to be able to read them when you want to. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.